Welcome back to my series on the Enneagram personality types. Today, we dive into the unique relationship between Type 1 and Type 8. So fasten your seatbelts as we unveil the unbreakable bond of this dynamic duo. Type 1, the perfectionist, and Type 8, the challenger, might seem like an odd pair at first, but beneath the surface, their compatibility is unmatched. The Type 1's sense of duty and attention to detail complement the Type 8's assertiveness and fearlessness. Together, they create a powerhouse of action and transformative energy. In relationships, Type 1 brings structure and order, ensuring that plans are executed flawlessly. Meanwhile, Type 8 adds passion, drive, and fearlessness to the mix, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. Both types are incredibly passionate and principled, which can lead to spirited debates. But rather than tearing them apart, their disagreements push them to grow and evolve together. Type 1's attention to detail and desire for perfectionism can help the bold Type 8 slow down and consider alternative perspectives, fostering personal development and awareness. Additionally, Type 8's unwavering support and protection provide Type 1 with a sense of security, empowering them to embrace their imperfections and take risks. When Type 1 and Type 8 come together, their shared commitment to justice, honesty, and loyalty creates a solid foundation for an unbreakable bond. So whether it's an intimate relationship, a friendship, or a professional collaboration, the dynamic duo of Type 1 and Type 8 brings out the best in each other, shaping a powerful and inspiring partnership. Next, I will uncover the problems that Type 1 and Type 8 may encounter in a relationship. Enneagram 1s, often known as the perfectionist, value order and structure. They have a strong sense of right and wrong and are driven by a desire for perfection. On the other hand, Enneagram 8s, also known as the challengers, are assertive, confident, and strong-willed individuals. One of the main challenges for Enneagram 1s and 8s is their differing approaches to conflict. Enneagram 1s tend to avoid conflict and seek peace, while Enneagram 8s are comfortable confronting situations head-on. This contrasting style can lead to misunderstandings and tension in their relationship. Enneagram 1s often find it difficult to let go of control, while Enneagram 8s are independent and assertive. Their power struggle can create an imbalance in their dynamic, where the Enneagram 1 may feel overwhelmed and the Enneagram 8 may feel restricted. Another potential issue is communication. Enneagram 1s have high expectations for themselves and others, and they can be critical of themselves and those around them. Enneagram 8s, on the other hand, value authenticity and can be direct and blunt in their communication. This difference can lead to misunderstandings and hurt feelings. However, despite these challenges, the relationship between Enneagram 1s and 8s can also offer great growth opportunities. They can inspire each other to become more balanced individuals. The Enneagram 1 can learn to embrace spontaneity and flexibility from the Enneagram 8, while the Enneagram 8 can learn the value of introspection and self-improvement from the Enneagram 1. How can an Enneagram 1 improve their relationship with an Enneagram Type 8? As a Type 8, I value honesty and directness, but sometimes my intensity can be overwhelming. Type 1s appreciate order and perfectionism, but their critical nature can strain the connection. Tip number 1, communication. You need to express your needs clearly but respectfully. As a Type 1, try to be open-minded and listen without judgment. It helps to create a safe space. Tip number 2, finding common ground. Despite your differences, you both want progress and integrity. Focus on shared goals and values. It helps to connect beyond your disparities. When you emphasize your common ground, your bond strengthens. Tip number 3, balancing control. Respecting each other's autonomy is key. Give yourselves space to make your own decisions. Type 1s, you can help by loosening up a bit. Trust that 8s have your best interests at heart. Balancing control requires mutual trust and compromise. By implementing these tips, you can bridge the gap and create a harmonious relationship. It may take effort, but with patience and understanding, your bond will only grow stronger. How can an Enneagram 8 improve their relationship with an Enneagram 1? First off, understanding each other's motivations is key. As an 8, you value power and control, while the Type 1 seeks perfection and order. Recognize that you both have a strong sense of justice and desire for truth. Next, communication is essential. Type 1s can sometimes be perfectionistic, which might trigger your resistance to being controlled. As an 8, try to acknowledge their intentions to improve rather than feeling criticized. Keep the lines of communication open by listening actively and expressing your own needs and desires. Now let's talk about compromise. Type 8s tend to be assertive and direct, while Type 1s can be more methodical and disciplined. Embrace your differences and find a middle ground where both of you feel satisfied. Remember, it's not about who wins, but about building a harmonious relationship. Don't forget about empathy. As an 8, you usually prioritize your own needs and might struggle with displaying vulnerability. Type 1s deeply appreciate genuine, heartfelt emotions. Show them your softer side and be receptive to their emotional needs. This will help them feel more connected to you. Lastly, celebrate your shared strengths. Both Type 8s and Type 1s are driven, determined, and passionate individuals. Use this energy to embark on exciting projects or causes together. Supporting each other's endeavors will strengthen your bond and create a sense of shared purpose. Remember, building bridges takes effort from both sides. By focusing on understanding, communication, compromise, empathy, and celebrating your strengths, you can forge a strong and fulfilling connection between Enneagram Type 8s and Type 1s. Next, we'll explore the unique assets and strengths of these two types in a relationship. Enneagram 1, also known as the Perfectionist, brings an incredible sense of integrity and responsibility into the relationship. They are motivated by their inner desire to make things right and strive for perfection. Their attention to detail and strong moral compass ensure that everything is in order. Enneagram Type 8, the challenger, adds a powerful energy to the dynamic. They are driven by a need for control and authority, always standing up for what they believe in. Their fearless nature and direct communication style make it clear where they stand in the relationship. When these two types come together, a unique bond is formed. The Enneagram 1's sense of responsibility complements the assertiveness of the Enneagram 8, creating a powerful duo. The Enneagram 1's sense of responsibility complements the assertiveness of the Enneagram 8, creating a powerful duo. Together, they make a formidable team, able to overcome any obstacle that comes their way. In a relationship, Enneagram 1 can help Enneagram 8 refine their approach by encouraging them to channel their intensity more effectively. The Enneagram 8, on the other hand, can teach the Enneagram 1 to be more assertive and unafraid of conflict, helping them break free from perfectionistic tendencies. In summary, the Enneagrams 1 and 8 bring unique strengths to a relationship. Their combined integrity, responsibility, assertiveness, and fearlessness create a dynamic and powerful bond. Embracing each other's strengths and learning from one another can lead to a truly flourishing and fulfilling relationship. The relationship between an Enneagram 1 and an Enneagram 8 can be filled with both challenges and opportunities. Understanding and appreciating each other's differences can unlock a stronger and more harmonious connection. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the compelling connection between the Enneagram Type 1 and Type 8. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel for more fascinating insights into the Enneagram.